the live is all about um, healing, healing with Shabaya. So there is this healing that you can do to remove emotional blockages from your mind, from your life, from your body, your physical pains. Everything is related to a lot of things, like stress is directly related to some trauma that goes back and gets stored in your you know uh, sensitive body parts, like any part of your any organ of any part of your body which is pretty sensitive, the one that's used more for people like who are on computer a lot, use computers a lot, right? So for them, neck issues are always the main cause. And if at the same time, if you're also going through some kind of you know um, stressful emotional uh, moments in life, or phase in life, so that stress gets stored in that part of your body. So here I am live to um, talk about it. You can ask me questions like how can stress, like just go and get stored in this bodies. And see, doctors, so then we run behind chiropractors, and then we go to physiotherapists, and that is something that we should do. We go to orthopedicians, we go to, and that's the first thing you should do, right? Going to the doctor, consulting the doctor for such issues uh is really important. However, however, right, at the same time, your mental healing from that pain, from that emotional stressful phase of your life that you're going through, or some traumatized, some incident that happened in your life that has um, you know no, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm straight. So if you're being traumatized, because of some bad incidents in your life, right? Good morning, Harpreet. Uh, so those things, gets hi, Rocky from America. Those incidents get stored into your life, right? Sorry, get stored into the most sensitive body part where you're already going through some kind of a physical pain. Like for example, I was talking about people who always are on computer, right? They so they always have this complaints of neck and shoulder pain, right? I'm from Canada, I'm from Toronto. So so they always go through these pains. So these pains then, at the same time, we also go through a lot of emotional stressful moments and phases in the life. So two things combined, that trauma, that emotional stress gets stored in that sensitive area where you already have a physical pain, and it never gets you know no, I'm not from Brampton. So so it never gets healed. You do not really take care of it in an emotion, in a spiritual way. So there is always a necessity for such there is always a necessity for to go and check your mental health when you're going through any stressful situations in your life. So okay, okay, let's start this live. And yes, why are you asking that? Who are you? Where are you from? Rock 131. Yes, I am a Sikh. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so my main reason of coming live is to see if people are interested to, learn or to talk about how stress, gets accumulated in your sensitive body parts, which are already being hurt of some physical pain, and how your emotional life, your spiritual life gets. Oh, you were born in Goa, India. I'm from Mumbai. That's nice. That's good to know. I've been to Goa once, just once, and it was a nice trip. Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah. Oh, I see. You mean Pondicherry. Right, right, right. Nice. That's good. Hi there. How are you? Where are you from? Sports. It's well. When did you last go to Goa? When? Oh, sorry, but now you said you moved to Pondicherry, right? But did you visit India lately? And what do you do? Oh, you're from Serbia. Wow. I've never met anybody from Serbia before. 5 years ago, yeah, same here, like 3 years ago, but I did not even get a chance to go to Mumbai. I was in Delhi and Punjab, and I had to come back after attending my few weddings. It's cool. Mumbai vibes. Yeah, I know. I can play some music, right? But it's okay. But the topic, like coming back to the topic, are you guys interested in talking about spiritualism and how you can heal with, you know, chakra healing and stuff like that? I'm into that stuff. Not that no, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I am just, I'm I can say I'm like a person who can heal people spiritually with Reiki healing and all. So I don't do Reiki healing, but I do a part of it that helps people to release their stress from back, neck, and shoulders. These, so most of the stress, the work stress, sometimes the life stress, sometimes the relationship stress and everything, they no, I won't say I'm an oculist also. I mean, yes, I used to practice that, as in I was a tarot card reader and stuff like that before, but I've stopped that because I think I've moved on. I feel that time heals everything, and you should give life time and attention and dedication for things to work out at the end of the day. And then you should also believe in the universe for things to work at the end of the day. So there's no point of knowing what's going to happen. But yes, there are few things, emotionally you can heal with Reiki healing, with chakra healing, with meditation, and stuff like that will definitely help. Yes, you can call me a therapist, you can call me, if I fit into that oculist thing still, you can call me all of that, but I don't call myself. I'm a normal human being who believes that every person has that energy, has that vibes, who and you can learn how to heal yourself through a difficult situation or through a difficult phase in your life, be it be it a physical pain, be it emotional, be it. So I that is what I believe in. And you can call me whatever you want, but I feel that every person has that energy in them to heal themselves easily through difficult phases of life. And they can also help their family to do the same, like your parents, your siblings. If they're going through a difficult stressful moments, you can always reiki heal them. You can help them do meditation, set a class with them, do meditations and stuff like that. And I just want to know how many people you're really interested in such stuff. I mean, there are a lot of people talk about law of attraction and everything, like, but I have a very different uh, way of thinking about these things. Like, I relate those things to a lot of things that I see around, that I've been brought up with. Like, I relate law of attraction to a very traditional way of worshiping God sometimes. So I sometimes I feel that I have a very creative mind when it comes to thinking about spiritualism. And I'm so happy that I joined this live today and I'm talking about all this. uh, Yeah, I do have an email, but at this point, I don't feel comfortable to like share my email address. Natalia, hi, where are you from, babes? My favorite color? My favorite color is a tough question, to be honest. It used to be yellow, it's not yellow anymore. Um, I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. uh, uh, Natalia. Are you saying you subscribed? What is your favorite color, Natalia? Oh, nice. I like the color pink also. I remember me being asked this question in one of my exams. Like, you have to do IELTS exams to like to apply for Canadian immigration. So that was my first IELTS exam. I was in Pune at that time, and she asked me this question that yeah, Rock 131 is saying that his favorite color is black. Yeah, I like black as well. I mean, yeah, so the answer that came to my mind at that time was that I like all colors. I love colors. I remember I was given an option, like, by my family for one of the functions to buy 11 dresses. 11 Indian style dresses. We call them suits, right? And I was like, I don't care how expensive or how heavy or how expensive they are, or like how rich they look. All I need is that I need different colors. Like, I think I got wild. I ended up buying around 15 dresses, and I chose so many different colors. I wish there was YouTube at that time and there was this idea of sharing. I could have shared. I mean, I would love to share my wardrobe. And because my wardrobe is full of colors, so it becomes very difficult for me to tell somebody like which color I really like. So, and you also like purple. Yeah, I love purple. I love purple. I would love lavender. I like all the colors, man. I like blue. I like Oh wow, you're from Italy and Spain. I've never got a chance to be there. Rock, have you been to Italy or Spain before? But I would love to like visit Spain for sure. Italy as well, yes. Nice, cool. So you went to France and UK. Nice. No, I haven't traveled anywhere. I haven't traveled anywhere. Except for coming to Canada. Or not even Dubai. The food is so good here in Canada, right? You get a lot of variety nowadays. Nice, nice. Where in Canada are you from, Natalia? I mean, where do you live right now? In Toronto or Vancouver, East, West, Center? Oh wow, Caledon is such a beautiful place, man. Yeah, it's so nice and green and still like a lot of nature. Hi, Destiny Beer. And big houses. Big houses in Toronto for sure. You're a solo road trip guy. That's nice. I used to do solo. I mean, I've done 2 or 3 solo trips myself on my own. Like, that's cool, man. Do you have a channel, Rock? Do you vlog? Or like, do you do a travel vlog? Oh, Natalia, you have a channel. Wow, nice. I'll subscribe to your channel. So, what do you post normally, Natalia? Like, is it the lifestyle channel or what exactly do you do? Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Aspen. That's really nice, Rock. Like, I'm also a nature lover. Like, but I can't say like I'm a sucker for nature, but I like nature. But this whole year I haven't got much time to like, spend time in nature. Like now the summer has also gone. Here in Canada, it's such a problem, right? The summer's gone, so it's gone. Like you can't be out anymore. But now still the weather is nice. But yeah, this is just one camping trip that too I did with my family. So it was just family. My parents are visiting. So we had a niece's birth, sorry, nephew's birth and everything, and there's another nephew coming. So we had so many things going on in the family. Hi, Colin. Hi, Aspen. What channel do you have? Okay, Natalia. See ya. Hi, Colin. Hi. What's up? Yeah, I'm married. I have family. I have family. I have like extended family. I have a lot of things here. So there's a lot of things to do at times. Like last summer was all about nature. It's like I went to so many hikes, and because mom dad were not here and everybody was like kind very much busy in their own lives. Like I'm talking about siblings and everything. So I had my own time to go around places. No kids. Oh, you do trends. Wow. Wow. We'll love to see how you do them, man. I mean, I'm not so like I work 9 to 6, 9 hours, and in the office, so I don't really have time at times. 50 kilometers. Wow, Rock. You and me are a team. I know. I mean, I would love to do that. I have these wild thoughts to do that, but I'm also a very lazy couch potato kind of a person at times. Not at times, most of the times. So now also like there's so many things to do, but all I'm doing is like coming here and talking to you guys on this live. Oh, Aspen, you like to hike too. Where are you from, Aspen? Oh man, really? Wow, you're one kind of a like strong guy, huh? Wow, you're from Canada. Hi, Swadeep Singh. How are you? 25 kg backpack. Are you crazy? You're nuts. Are you planning to do Himalayas someday? Oh my god. That's crazy. 25 meters so elevation gain. Oh my god. I know. I dropped my 25-meter elevation gain. Like even my like phone couldn't take it. Nice. Cool, man. Although I don't know where it is. Aspen, you're sweet too. So what do you do, Aspen? Like you, so you do trends and otherwise, what do you do? Like, do you go to school or you done with school? Do you also do some part-time job or something of some? You one crazy guy. Oh my god, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. Good to know, Aspen. So yeah, so last year we did. I don't even remember off my head like what hikes I did last year, but I did around 3 to 4 hikes here locally in Toronto itself, like in Toronto, outside Toronto, maybe places out like Tobermory and stuff like that. Alaska, you are wild, man. Literally, but that's cool, man. You're living your life. That's really nice. A guy from Puducherry, right? Goa, Puducherry. Thanks, Aspen. Toronto, of course, it's flat. Like I check this, this thing on. There's an app, right? Um, for the hikes, all trails. So I check all trails, and because we are this, whole Indian group of mid 30s to mid 40s, so we are all foodies at the same time. So we always check if there's a lot of elevation, we end up not taking that trail or hikes or yeah, all trails. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Aspen. Hi, Sudeep. You're so kind. Thank you, but why do you say that? Toronto is definitely flat. Yes, of course. Like, but yeah, last year I was so pumped. I really wanted to do, you know, the this thing. Um, I wanted to do Machu Picchu, and I was like so ambitious. I mean, I can do the elevations. I'll obviously take a lot of time in the beginning, but it's just that I need the right company. I need somebody to push me and go and do it. So it's just that life is so busy right now. Sure, thanks, Aspen. I'll subscribe back at your channel as well. Rock, for the kind of hiker you are, you know you'll definitely not like the flat areas. I agree. Oh really? I don't know. Excuse me. Bye, Aspen. Bye bye. You're crazy. Like, it's so like in the cricket language you say that it's going bouncer. Do you used to watch cricket back in India? Do you like the cricket sport? No, man, I'm not that kind of a person to do all that. Hike in Banff, yes, that's my thing. I want to do. I want to do the Banff hiking. So young Dono is asking what's the best country in the world, eh? Banff is awesome. Rockies are wonderful, yeah. I've heard a lot about them. I want to do Banff for sure. Yes. The best country in the world. What do you think is the best country in the world? Mm, Norway? Netherlands? Yes, we can. We can, like in a group or so, like we can do that sometimes, but it's just that I don't think it's gonna happen soon. I think it's going to be 2 years of, all this family stuff that's going to be like overpowering everything for now in this phase of my life. Yeah, actually. Hmm. Yeah. Yes, Alberta is a good province, but why Alberta? Why not BC? Yukon? Yeah. I can only think of Yukon, the ride that you get at Wonderland. Can't think of Yukon above that. No, no, no. I always tell people like if everything is blasted over here, then everybody's gonna go run to Yukon. BC is love, yes. BC is definitely love. Young Dono, are you from Alberta? Banff is beautiful. Okay, cool guys. Ciao. I think it's time to go. And I would leave you guys here. It was nice talking to all of you. I really loved the. You went to Canada 7 times in 3 months. Wow. Why? For hiking? Yeah, I'm thinking of leaving already because I think it's time I have to do some chores. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Good to know. Good to know. We'll keep in touch, Rock, over this live sessions or some way or the other. But it's really good to know. I like hiking. It's not that I don't. I do. Nice meeting you too. Bye bye. Ciao.